Why I would change Gen Z forever? I am gonna change Gen Z forever. Why? One, I am going to change their belief about school system. They aren't gonna believe to school system anymore. Completely. Yeah, school system is bad, bro. We know that. Yeah, you know that, but you have so much cop in your mind. Yeah, school is bad, but it is not perfect, but you need to certificate, but shut the fuck up. Be like, trust in your gut instinct and stop listening to the boomers too much. Bro, less boomer, more internet, more like thinking with young people. I'm gonna change that first of all. No school, no institution, no boss, self-management and your own business at all. Like, it is mandatory. No school. No. Second of all, I'm gonna make them believe that the self-improvement isn't the goal. Like, be well-rounded person, learn, read books, socialize. Bro, we are poor. And the most important problem in self-improvement is that you are poor. As far as I understand, for years I have been in self-improvement and researching discipline. Discipline isn't the goal. Self-improvement, we shouldn't do self-improvement. You shouldn't meditate and wake up with a morning routine as a poor guy. You shouldn't do that. You should be rich and have the opportunity to do these things. And discipline is, the focus of the discipline should be only making money, because money is the ultimate tool to self-improvement. I'm gonna say this and make them believe that. Make them understand that. I'm reading so many books and I work at McDonald's. Be disciplined on your business, which is gonna make you money. Find a business, be disciplined on this specific business. Doesn't care at all which book you read. Just make money and be disciplined on consistently making this business and make money, so that you can have the opportunity to have a morning routine without any stress about the bills and the rent, bro. Be able to see your family, your girlfriend. Be able to. Why would you want to meditate? Yeah, meditation is for mental health, and then when mental health rises, your discipline. No. Okay? No. School system is a lie. You are not gonna do that. You stop the cop with these two combinations. I'm gonna make them understand. You can drop the school and you can manage yourself. You can be disciplined to create money on your own. You can do it everything on your own. I know the hardest thing for a human, as far as I understand, is being disciplined, self-management, without any institutions, any boss, anybody who's gonna tell you do this next step, do that. You are gonna say that, wake up, I'm Haidar, wake up Haidar. I'm gonna say to myself, not my mom, not school, not anybody. I'm gonna say, wake up now. And I'm gonna make myself do this. This is so hard because it is my rule. I can break it, just break it. This is my rule. Who's gonna punish me? Me? I'm not gonna punish myself. It is my rule. If I don't want, I'm not gonna wake up. So self-management is extremely hard. You can see people waking up at the 6 a.m. waiting at the bus stop for their job. The job is picking them up, and at the very early morning they are taking the bus and going to the job. Yeah, at 6 a.m. like 5 a.m. they are waking up, getting ready, and go to the freezing cold and waiting there at the darkness. Yeah, very disciplined. Like these people, I see them, like David Goggins. Oh my God, man! But if they don't do this, what will happen? If they don't wake up, let's say you don't feel like it, you don't wake up. Yeah, good luck paying the rent. Good luck paying the bills. Good luck feeding your child. Yeah, nobody is gonna break the rules for you. So you are going to wake up. So managing yourself, like saying to yourself that you are gonna do this is very hard, because you are the one who sets the rules. You are the, yeah, you understand, right? So people are saying like school is, bad, but what can I do else? What can I do outside of school system? It is impossible. Look, man, 1 in million. Meh, I'm not that disciplined. I'm gonna show them you can be disciplined. For years, I have been worked on discipline. I have tried. You can see my failures, success, 9 hours of work, no video for months. I have failed and come back, but I didn't ever give up. I said, I'm gonna make something outside of school. I'm gonna educate myself. I learned English by myself. I'm not a native English speaker, man. I'm not a native English speaker. I have learned English. You can see in this channel, 3 years old. This channel is like 3 years ago. You can see the first videos. I am like bad in English, and now I'm talking in English pretty well. As you can see, I have learned by myself. I am proving in this channel that you can do things outside of the school system or any institution, outside of any boss. You don't need a boss. School made you believe that you need school to learn. You need boss to have a life. You need school to have a life. No. I have tried for many years to self-improve, to discipline myself, to do something outside of the school by myself, to learn by myself. And I have lots of experience, and I am not giving up, as you can see. Because I know and I see this is possible. And what is the other option? What is the other option, let's say? Yeah, bro, school is the only option. Getting to a job, to 9 to 5 is pretty good, actually. It is the only option. It is what we have right now. Yeah, 9 to 5 isn't good, but that's all we got. It is, the other options are impossible. If that's the case, let's see. If that's the case, you know why Napoleon didn't give up? If that's the case, if there is no other option other than school system and being a slave, why do you live? I'm looking at the middle-aged people. Like, they worked their life. They are now old. They are gonna die soon. They are tired, but still going to the work. They are gonna retire at 65. They are really hopeful about that. What are you doing to your life, man? What? From their other actions, I can see they don't use their brain much. The problem with them is they go to do work. Still 45 years old, still going to the work, working. They worked for 20 years. They work for fucking what? They live a shit life. They spend all of their money on stock market, for future investments, on their children's private school education, because this is so important. But one thing they don't do, they don't use their fucking brain. Are you here in this life to be a slave, to sacrifice yourself, sacrifice your body, sacrifice? My generation isn't gonna believe this shit. You can see, my generation isn't believing that much of bullshit. Yeah, I'm gonna retire at 65. At least we can understand that this is a fucking bullshit. Like, my generation is gonna understand that. Gen Z is gonna understand that working isn't an option. We didn't burn the boats. Boats are already burned. Look, people in my generation, people like me, we aren't gonna work because we aren't gonna accept the life that our parents did. Like, because we are humans, we are here for once, and we are gonna live. We are here to live. We are not here to sacrifice ourselves for nothing. There is no God. We are animals. And so we are gonna waste our time. So why the fuck? Yeah, school system is the only option. The other options are impossible. So why are you living? So why are you living? Answer me. What is your life for? Are you here to suffer and sacrifice and what? This is a fucking question I am asking, and I am answering this question. No. We are not here to make sacrifices so much, like unnecessary fucking sacrifices for nothing. We are not here to suffer and pain. We are here to live. And for that, school ain't gonna give that. And we are living in an opportunity age. There is internet, there is camera. I am talking English to the world, literally. There is opportunity in your hand, in our hands, so you can try, right? And I am showing discipline is achievable. You can self-manage yourself and make money and improve yourself with money. Outside of the school system, you can be disciplined and make money. Because discipline and self-improvement is for money, and school is a trap. And you gotta abandon your fucking cops ASAP. I don't hear anybody, like, people are criticizing the school system, but like nobody yet saying that 100% school is a waste of time. And you need to understand that even if you cannot escape from it right now, even if you need this, go to the university, I understand you go to the university for escaping from your abusive parents, and they're gonna give you money if you go to the university. They're gonna be mad at you if you are not going to the university or school. I understand. But never, never, ever forget that this is an illusion, this is a trap. Stay away from it, make it stay away from your time as much as possible, and create your own business and make money outside of the school. Get out of the system ASAP. In this age, you are gonna make your own business, or you are gonna make your own business. You're gonna face the real world, not in a bubble, not with a certificate from some institution that another guy created. Another guy is saying, yeah, you are credible. Who the fuck are you? Nobody knows shit in this age. Yeah, you know some information, it is now outdated. You know another information, the new information, it's outdated. What are you expert on? What is your expertise? Who are you? Giving me this paper that you are saying I am qualified. Who are you? Like, we know teachers doesn't know anything at this age. We have internet. Judges, doctors are speaking archaic language. There's a study about that. Really, that's fucking real news. Shocking news, right? Doctors are speaking Latin and judges are using archaic language because they need to seem cool, seem wise. Like, ordinary people cannot understand that. University is the same shit. Nobody knows shit. You are a Gen Z, you have internet. No other generation did this before. You have information, you have opportunity, you are gonna have self-management skill. Therefore, you are gonna be successful, man. So I'm gonna make Gen Z stop believing in school system completely and not give up, bro. It is possible. And be disciplined to create your own business, to make money, to self-improve. Self-improvement is coming from money, not the other way around. We are improving our discipline skill, not the life, as you can understand. So I am highly like that. Yeah, I'm trying to do this. I'm so tired. Goodbye.